Hey guys, so it's iPrincessGaara, and today I'm reviewing chapter 623 of the Naruto manga. So I was playing some Storm Generations today, and I could not help myself but review this chapter, so I hope you guys forgive me for using the crappy webcam to film it. So anyway, of course Hashirama is still explaining to Sasuke what he needs him to know through flashbacks. So he's telling him what happened between him and Madara back in his earlier years up until the point of the First Shinobi War. So Sasuke, maybe you should start taking some notes because Hashirama still has a little bit more to say. Even though Naruto is notorious for flashbacks because sometimes it'll be like an 8 episode battle and like 60-70% of that will be flashbacks of other battles that had more flashbacks. These flashbacks are like really, really great, and I've been loving these manga chapters this last couple weeks and everything like that. So Madara and Hashirama in this chapter are becoming closer. They're becoming best friends. They train with each other. They give each other pointers. They find each other's weak points, and they try to better each other, even though they can't tell each other their last names, in case they want to murder each other. Because as we know, Madara is an Uchiha and Hashirama is a Senju. So we actually see that Hashirama's weak point is that he can't tell when people are around him. And Madara's weak point is that he can't tell when people are behind him. So, kinda not very good. Anyway, so they do this training where they're not rock climbing, but wall climbing with their chakra. And they get up to this, like, big open space, and you see it's all this forest, and you see this like mountain top on the back of the panels, and Hashirama's like, we should make a settlement here, and nobody will have to ever go to war ever again. And Madara's like, that's such a stupid idea. And Madara's like, I'm going to protect my brother no matter what. So if a settlement is going to do it, then it's going to do it. I thought this was like a really, really awesome scene because it actually shows like Konoha before it was actually built by Madara and Hashirama. So this is like telling you that like their friendship isn't going to break just yet. So Hashirama and Madara keep on speaking, and Madara actually says, I can see farther than you because I have the shot. You have the what, Madara? Is that the Sharingan you say? Yeah, so Madara can't tell Hashirama that he has the Sharingan because the Sharingan is only prevalent in the Uchiha clan. So telling him that would pretty much be saying, hey, my name is Madara Uchiha, and you know, our clans are against each other. So I feel like this is a whole story of like Romeo and Juliet, like we're not supposed to be together because our clans don't like each other because we kill each other. That's pretty much exactly what it was. So there's a little bit of a romance going in right there. So Hashirama doesn't pick up on this until he's walking back home, and Tobirama's like, so Dad needs to talk to you. So his father had actually found out through Tobirama, who was telling him that he was hanging out with Madara. And of course, his dad already knows that Madara's an Uchiha. And Madara has actually killed like adults in their clan. So he's like, so nobody knows this yet. It's just between you and me. But if you don't want to be seen as a spy, you better pick up some information. And you know what? Me and Tobirama will go with you. And Hashirama's like, I don't want to betray my new friend. Like, no. So, but Hashirama does it anyway because he still has to protect the Senju clan no matter what. And he also has to protect his little brother Tobirama. And he also wants to protect his father and clan in general. So, the next time that Hashirama and Tobirama meet, they throw stones. You know, that's how this all started. They each pick up the stone that the other one threw. So, like, Tobirama says, run away, or Hashirama says, like, it's a trap. Because, actually, the Uchihas and the Senjus actually came up with the same plan. Like, lead us to them, we'll kill them. So, like, oh my gosh, like, another important thing that Hashirama's father actually says that if he finds out, like, that this happens, you have to kill him. So Hashirama's like, this is my friend. This is somebody that I've been hanging out with for like the last couple weeks. I don't want to kill my friend, but he has to do it for the clan anyway. But he still betrayed the clan in a way by telling Madara that his dad and Tobirama is there. But then Izuna and Madara's father come out, and it's going to be a whole big battle next chapter. So how do I feel about this chapter? This chapter was actually great. So we know that next chapter will be like either like this giant battle between like Izuna and Madara's father and Hashirama's father and Tobirama, and we think we know that Izuna's eyes were taken after Madara was an adult. So this is after the Leaf Village was actually built. So we know that Izuna isn't going to die now. We know that Tobirama isn't going to die now because Tobirama is still alive because he's the second Hokage. What I do think might happen is that their fathers may die. One of them may die, and maybe it'll be Madara's father, and this is what caused all the discord with Hashirama and Madara in the first place. But there's so many questions to be asked about this so far. So it all depends on who dies or what happens in the next chapter. Because all we know in the next chapter, like we could go back to like the whole Hokage meeting and everything, and they were all like, "We missed the battle!" Like it would be so upsetting if that happened. So upsetting. But anyway, so that's pretty much my thoughts on this chapter. That's what happened, and I hope that I did a good job on this review because this is kind of off the top of my head. So I hope. So I love you guys very much, and I hope to see you guys on Monday or maybe before that if this quality isn't too bad. So I love you much, and yeah, bye.